Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team gameplay. Today, we're about to play with a few golden tickets. First, we're going to play with Calvin Johnson. He's not a golden ticket, but he might as well be with those kind of stats. Unrealistic, yet so beastly. We pulled him from a pack on the 360, transferred him over, and we have Donald Penn, the golden ticket Donald Penn. He was going for like 150k or 440k or something like that. I was like, well, that's a snipe. Let me buy him. And then right when we saw him, I was like, let me use him and see how he is. Now, I'm not a big fan of the 70 overall Donald Penn, but the 99 one can actually catch and stuff. He's actually a decent tight end, along with his great run blocking, so we're going to have him on the squad. And look at Calvin Johnson. Yes, we got our hands on free safety Calvin, baby. Now, that's part of the reason why my coins are so low. I had to pay a lot off to get Calvin Johnson. Shout out to Honey Badger 23. He kind of helped me out with those funds. He gave me a few players that I pretty much sold them all off just so I could be able to afford Calvin Johnson. He's going for a ridiculously high price on the 360 and the Xbox One. But we bought him, man. I mean, I was thinking about, like, why would I pay so much for a card? Well, you know what? If there's one card I really want left in MUT 25, it's Calvin. So that's what made it worth it to me. That's what made it worth like that much. Besides Vic, easily the most I've ever paid for a MUT card. I paid like 800k for it. But hey, we did it. And Calvin on the offensive end isn't really doing too much. He's still good though. He's still a beast, but he's not catching those fade routes, which isn't really a big deal. So this is actually the second game I played with them. The first game I played was against a dude who used 3 Donald Penns at tight end and kept on running strong power all game. You guys don't want to see that, not yet at least. I'll show that another day. But we're showing the second game just because that first game I couldn't do much with Calvin and Peterson because all he kept on doing was running the ball, so you couldn't really see much of the effects of what they were doing. As you see, oh my god, yo, like I don't know how to jump a wide receiver screen. I mean, I'll jump them, I'll read them, I just can't intercept them. I don't know why. You see, I'm not good with hit sticking, so don't expect me to get too much big hits with Calvin Johnson. Here, 3rd down and 9, he runs a nice screen pass here for the first down. This is not season 9, the current season I'm doing right now in MUT. This is season 10. I've already finished season 9. And I figured, you know what, let me just start off season 10 here, because I really wanted to play with these cards. And like, you know what, screw it, let's just get this game in here. And look at Eric Dickerson. Like, that Ultimate Legend Eric Dickerson is just a monster, man. Or even the regular 99 one's a monster. Just trucking forward. That should have been a 4th and whatever, but he was able to get his way in for the touchdown there. But, yeah, so we got the 3 golden tickets. 3 of the 4 that came out. The only one we don't have is Namdi. I'm not too interested in getting Namdi, especially since if you missed it, the reason why I had Patrick Peterson, which I didn't mention, is because I pulled him in a legendary pack. That's how we got him. That's also how we got the 99 Calvin Johnson. That's how that guy was added to our team. And check out Patrick Peterson. Don't test him out. He's got that interception, and Peterson gonna try to make something happen, breaking the tackle, hitting the back juke. Peterson's still going. He's still going. The 10, the 5, the end zone. Peterson all the way. How? Oh man, Patrick Peterson, well, maybe the play of the year. Who knows? What a play. Golden ticket Peterson. And that Patrick Peterson's going for like 1 million coins on the Xbox One, and I'm just like, why is he going for that much? When that play happened, I knew why. That single play there, I'm like, okay, yeah, I know why. He's still overrated. I mean, no cornerback should be going for 1 million, except for maybe Night Train Lane with his hit power. But oh my god, that thing is damn near close. That thing is pretty goddamn spectacular, and I'm in love with that card. I might never ever sell it, but I plan on selling it before. After that, I might never ever sell it. I've gotten 3 limited edition pulls. I have the Kikui, the Finneran, and now the Peterson. I've kept all 3. Alright, just because they're mad cool. And check out Calvin Johnson preventing the first down. They're bringing up a 4th and 1, and then Calvin, sit down, Dickerson. Oh my god. Calvin Johnson with the boomstick on 4th and 1 on the beastly Eric Dickerson. And check out Barry. Don't forget about Barry. Right before the end of the half, no chance of scoring a touchdown, and we swerved Derrick Thomas 92 yards. Highlight City busting out of my opponent had enough. He quit to start the 3rd quarter. He couldn't handle it. So yeah, that was that. We ended up winning that game, just to show you guys. And this next game is not a head-to-head game. It's a game against a subscriber, and he didn't have a good team. We played a few times on the 360, and I was just like, all right, let's play in the 1 here. But he definitely did not have a good team. He had like a 6, I think a 70 overall team. So it was pretty lopsided, just for the sheer fact that he didn't have the players to keep up with me. let alone like whether he was good or not at the game. He just didn't have the players, so that pretty much screwed him over. And that's the thing, man. You got like a 70 overall team. If you're playing against somebody with half a brain who has some of the players I have, like those goddamn golden tickets, I'm pretty much screwed. So I spent this game. I was like, you know, let's try out Donald Penn here. Let's throw into double coverage and see what happens here. Touchdown, Donald Penn. Yeah, alright, so these golden tickets, man. Shout out to the people who made the golden tickets. I mean, they're pretty damn. Their names are on the cards. I think one of them was like Rose Bowl that made the Calvin. This dude named Trevor made the Donald Penn, and like they're both goddamn sick. And then the Patrick Peterson, I don't know who made it off the top of my head. You guys would have seen it on the screen though. As you see, we try to force it into the Donald Penn and we throw an interception. He's got this dude McManus. I know these names because they were on my they were at once on my budget team on the PS4. So I've seen them before, and he should have seen me with Calvin, man. Calvin's 6 feet 5 inches. You can't miss Calvin Johnson. How do you throw it to Calvin? But at the same time, how are you gonna dodge him? He's 6 feet 5. How are you gonna throw it away from him? And that's just the power of playing with Calvin, man. That's the power of Calvin. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Here, 3rd down and 10, hitting up Donald Penn. Donald gets injured here, but he gets the 1st down, and he's a decent option for a tight end. Now he drops that pass. Can't expect Donald Penn to catch everything, but and he also got injured again. Actually, I don't think he was the one that got injured. I think my opponent's player got injured. But still, I mean, that Donald Penn's actually a decent option. And like I said, I'm not good at hit sticking, so don't expect me to come up when he hit sticks there. I've screwed that up enough here. We're up 14-0. Like I said, this game was not close for many reasons. One of the reasons because I have Derek Thomas, and he has God knows who number 17 is. I could not tell you who that is. Oh, Tandon Doss from the Ravens. But that's not, like, who wants a Tandon Doss on their team? I might have not even gotten the name right. As you see, he throws in the middle of the field, 4th and 10. Part of the thing about having guys like Tandon Doss is they'll drop the ball in that situation, especially if they take a big hit from Sean Lee. 10 seconds left. I'm just trying to force stuff in. So far, I'm going to put up another video, like a part 2 or so of my opinions on these cards. But right now, Donald Penn is balling, all right? Donald Penn is balling. Patrick Peterson is absolutely balling, and Calvin is getting the job done. He boomstick Eric Dickerson on a 4th and 1. What else do you need to know? Peterson got the pick 6. Donald Penn's gotten 2 catches in traffic. It's still Christmas because Santa MJD's delivering presents left and right. We're up 35-0. Peterson, he doesn't catch everything, but goddamn, he makes the plays. He makes the plays. You're 4th and 9. Sit down, Lacey. Calvin's on it. Calvin's on it. So as we continue to force it in there for Donald Penn, I mean, they're all just pretty damn good. Now, the one thing I will tell you guys, since we throw an interception here, he did have one decent card, which was the 95 overall Vontae Davis, the Football Outsider one. He said he got it for like 5K or something like that, but and then that's the guy that got the interception. But yeah, the one thing is Brian Finneran, the gold ticket Finneran, is better than Calvin. From what I played with Calvin so far, I played like 5 games with these cards. You guys are gonna see 3 with them because the other 2 were I might just post them separately, including that Donald Penn game I was talking about. But yeah, the golden ticket Finneran is better than Calvin from what I play with. Now Calvin still makes catches like this, but I do like the Finneran better. But that's not a knock on the Calvin Johnson. The Calvin Johnson is still maybe besides the Ultimate Legend Moss. By the way, this is why Finneran's the best. This is why. Look at this. This is stupid. How is that even happening? I know he has low overalls, but how is that possible, man? So oh man, poor Calvin just got jumped over. I'm trying to hit stick. I was telling him I was trying to hit stick, so that's probably why he did that jump and stuff. But yeah, that's not East. The 97 speed Calvin, whatever, still probably the 3rd best receiver in Mutt, you know, so he's still a baller. You see Johnny Football. We still got the 94 Johnny, so I mean, we don't got 99 Johnny. I would like to have the 99 Johnny, but it costs so much, I'm not that interested. And I just blew any potential coins I would have ever paid Johnny with. I just paid Calvin with those coins. So we're playing with 94 Johnny, and Calvin says, no, don't go anywhere, DeMarco Murray. Sit down. So, yeah, I'm having fun with all 3 of these cards, and all 4 you include the wide receiver Calvin. So now we got Calvin back on the team, man. Calvin went on a little hiatus. We got rid of Calvin for a little bit when we got golden ticket Finneran, and you see Patrick Peterson getting the interception. When Peterson gets an interception, it could be a highlight reel. Any single time the man touches the ball, you know, just get your cameras ready, man. Get your popcorn ready, because anything can happen when he touches the ball. Unfortunately, Calvin drops this one and gets injured. But again, he was running around for forever, so his stamina might have been low. And plus, Finner's dropped a few of those passes. I'm not going to put it on that Calvin. And you see Johnny Manziel. That's the one thing that's kind of frustrating about Johnny is he His deep throw is wildly inaccurate, but I mean, hey, I can live with that. He's a 94 overall. He's still pretty damn good, you know. But yeah. So all three of these cards are really good. Peterson is probably the best cornerback. I mean, I haven't played with Night Train Lane, but maybe Night Train Lane is number 1. But Peterson is easily the best cornerback I've ever played with from the games I played with him so far. Calvin, easily the most fun card to use right here. Point right here. Check this out. Interception. Calvin Johnson. Like, how do you dodge that? You just don't throw it. Like, if I'm on the right side of the field, anywhere on the right side of the field, you just don't throw it to Calvin because he's going to come up with the interception. Now, here, I screwed up and threw pick 6 on a screen pass here. This guy had a better team. This dude had like a 92 overall team, my memory serves me correctly. But, I screwed up there. I threw it to 94, whoever that is, and he got a touchdown. So that's my bad there. And then he dove in the end zone. I'm like, relax, dude. I screwed up. Maybe one dumb read would have passed there. Like, don't get too happy about it, man. And you see, we throw it to Calvin. Calvin's got an interception on offense. He's catching, or on defense, catching the ball on offense. Here's Donald Penn again. I mean, these golden ticket cards are a lot of fun, man. I'm loving these cards so far. Once again, shout out to the people who made them, because Donald Penn, he's a legitimate receiver. The 70 overall Donald Penn was not a legitimate receiver. This one is. Check this out. On the run, Johnny football. Classic Johnny. And then Donald Penn to catch in traffic. Like, how's that going to happen too often? There, that should have been an interception. I was trying to force it into Calvin. And I thought I was throwing to Donald Penn, but 99 Gronk slides in the game and gets a touchdown. Oh, well. Here, 3rd down and 10. He's looking right at Calvin, who gets the interception. Oh my god, man. I love this card. I absolutely love this card. Is it worth 800k? I doubt it's worth. I don't think any cards are worth 800k besides 99 Vic before like the other 99 Vic came out and like the 99 Manziel. But I mean, goddamn. For me right now, it's fun. I could take the overpay. That's what I'm trying to get to. I can take the overpaying for the card because it's fun to play with. And oh man, it's still Christmas, baby. Because we got all these golden tickets and we got Santa MJD throwing into golden ticket Finneran and Finneran showboating a little bit. Just because he did it to me earlier, you get the treatment right back. I'm just saying, treat others the way you want to be treated. That's all I'm saying. You know, you want to do that, I'll do it right back to you. There you see Strongly decides he doesn't want to get the pass. It's all good. We're up 7-21 on this guy. I'm hoping he throws it to Calvin again, but he throws it to Peterson. Equally as bad of a choice. And then Patrick Peterson trying to turn this one into a highlight as well, but unfortunately gets tackled. I should have trusted his speed a little bit because he has 100 speed, man. 100 speed. I should have trusted his speed and just try to outrun that linebacker or that offensive lineman. But next play, Calvin Johnson getting the touchdown there. Calvin's intercepting. He's scoring. It's just I might have to just name my team the Megatrons, man. Forget the Vultures. We might just have to name ourselves the Megatrons the way this thing is going. So this guy ends up quitting. He said he had to go, so that ends up doing it for this video. If you're asking for my opinion on all 3 of those cards, they're all freaking awesome, baby. So leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 25 Ultimate Team games. You gotta leave a like on it for that Patrick Peterson interception. And I will catch you guys next time for part 2 of my opinions, if there's a part 2 needed, because these cards are just awesome. I don't think I need a part 2 to say that again.